Language processing. Today we are going to learn how we are process the whole program and how we are going to convert the whole program into high level language to low level language. So first what we need to do, first the working of preprocessor. First the preprocessor working start, that is start from high level. What it does exactly, it cuts short all the source code, all short code eliminate here, or all short code eliminate here. What does it mean by eliminate here? First, the preprocessor is executed at translation phase, or we can say phase 4, before the intermediate code generator. Before the intermediate code generator. So it whatever short codes are available, it eliminate them. What kind of short code? Like hash, include, header file, or we can say if we are defining something. So all these things are cut short here in the preprocessor part. Then where we go after that, we will go after that pure high level language. After that we will go pure high level part, and there is no shortcut for that. Then after that we go to the compiler. After that the compiler function gets started, and what it do after compiler convert into the assembly language. Compiler convert the high level language into the assembly language. Then from assembly language it go to the assembler. Compiler convert, send the data to the assembler. In this regard, it convert into the assembly language. So if assembler is not there, then we have to run program from the main memory. Suppose if assembler not there, from the compiler it will not go to the assembler, it doesn't convert the language into the assembly language. Then what will happen? Then we have to run the program. You have to run the program from secondary memory. And the program from secondary memory. Then assembler, what it does, it execute language, or we can say machine language. It execute or it works on assembly language, or we can say machine language. Then, or we can say it convert the data into machine language, or we can say it relocate code and send it to the linker and loader, or linker oblique loader. Assembler, what it does, it relocate the code and it send the code to the linker and loader. Relocate code means, what does it mean? You can move from hard disk to main memory. Relocate means your data of the program is moving from hard disk to main memory. Because what is required, if we are doing any function, then any function is happen only in the main memory, but some data is maybe possible it is in the hard disk, or we can say in the secondary memory. So it is required to take the data from secondary memory to main memory. So this is the functioning, or this is the working of the assembler. It relocate the code from secondary memory to the main memory and send it to the linker and loader. And what is the functionality of linker and loader? We can say without the linker, or we cannot run the program. Without linker, we cannot run whole program. We cannot run whole program. Why? Because some small parts, because some parts which required in the middle of the program, so without that we cannot link them. So without these parts we cannot link them. So this is the function of the linker, to link those program. Link those parts of program. This is the function of the linker. So without linker we cannot run the whole program, because in program many small parts are available which we required in the middle of the program. So with the help of linker only, we are just linking those parts of the program when we are running the program. That's why linker is required. And what is the function of loader? With the help of loader, we are just loading the our data from main memory to the from secondary memory to the main memory. With the help of loader, what we are doing? We are just loading data. We are just loading data from secondary to main memory. So this is the function of the loader. Linker is doing the linking and loader is doing the loading from secondary memory to the main memory. And linker will give us the link where those small parts of the program are available, and loader is just locating, or we can say loading, that part of the program from secondary memory to the main memory, because at the same time we cannot put all the parts of the program in the main memory. Whenever it required, when program is too long, then whenever is required, then we need to link it or load it. So this is all the function of the program, or we can say the language processing, where we are converting the data from high level to the low level. And what is the other things are coming in between? First preprocessor, then purely high language, then compiler to assembler, then assembler to linker or loader. So in that way the whole program will run and we execute the whole program step by step.